devices. If your phone is full, your desktop is cluttered, your inbox is stuffed, we have some help for you this morning. We have Jason Chin. To you.
Hey, Jason.
Morning. I have to tell you, sometimes people have mailboxes that are full or things are running slow. Where do you even start?
That's a really
storage. Once you do that audit, it gives you an idea. You look at your mail, you look at your text, you look at your photos.
Totally.
Those are the places where you.
Photos and
right.
videos.
Why do I even say
I'm like a hoarder.
stuff?
I am
too.
We're digital hoarders.
Digital hoarder.
I'm also a digital hoarder on the computer too. So you're looking for the files. You never really want to delete anything. How do you clean up your desktop?
Totally. A personal project. That's an easy way to
I
organize.
feel like if there was a
good.
business, I would pay somebody.
Oh my God. I mean,
I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
Can you just help me do that? Let's talk about email. You put size?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little bit different on Outlook. On Gmail specifically, that's how it works. But we have some instructions on Wirecutter.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, so we talk about our phones. You talk about streamlining our texts.
Yeah. We all know that you can use text shortcuts on your phone. If you type in, say, LMK, it can do a shortcut that turns into. It's very, very simple.
That's great. Okay, and speaking of the phone, when it comes to apps, what's the difference between just removing them from the interface or removing them completely?
Totally. So that if you're on your home screen, you won't be able to see it. So I can show you how to do it back up rather easily. So go all the way to the right.
Jason, thank you.
We've got so many apps on our phones that we haven't used in a
So
year.
true.
my God, get rid of them.
Take up space.
Thanks, Jason.
Thank you so much. All right, coming up ahead, it is Wellness Wednesday. Whether you're overscheduled or have FOMO, we're going to tell you how to manage your mental health in the summer. Then later in our Style File.
Hectic schedules, routine changes. Pardon?
Really, really bad.
Thank you. Maybe we're all just staying up too late. This all adds up. So in this morning's Wellness Wednesday, steps to manage our mental health in the summer. With us now.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so first of all, it's summer health of vitamin D.
Yeah, so first of all, sunscreen. We want the good effects of the sun, not the bad effects.
Right.
But we need vitamin D for sleep.
Yeah.
But it's also a powerful anti-inflammatory. So
I didn't
it helps,
know that.
Yeah, combat the effects of stress in our body. Neck, arms, hands are fine.
But whatever.
What?
I have a question. If let's say you have a really high sunscreen, I actually have heard like a crazy question, but there are people who say, no, I want it to be, I only go out for a little
absorb
bit.
it.
Yeah.
No, you can, because when you're
To FOMO, that fear of missing out. You're looking at social media, you're hearing your friends are going to all these parties. How do you get your mind right and feel like you're not missing out on things?
It's very real in the summer, but I like to say, and how do we make that happen in our life? Maybe Italy's not in the cards for this summer, but we can go out and have an Italian dinner with our friends and drink out in the season. So nothing
That's a good
green.
point.
It's important
That's a
to
good
ground
point.
ourselves in gratitude.
And what about on the opposite end of the spectrum, where you feel like you have to say yes to this event and that event, and you almost feel like you haven't had any time for yourself?
That's right. And the problem is we get overstimulated and exhausted for the things we really want to bring our energy and be present. We don't have it. So it's okay to say no.
Yes.
I said this last
Be to people that
Yeah,
you
no,
want
but
to
if
come.
you're
gonna say no, just
Don't
say
give them
no.
false hope. Just tell them no.
and it hangs over your head.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good point.
Nero, thanks so much. Always
Thank you
great
so
having
much.
Thank you. All right, coming up, we are going to help you look cool.
I'm going to show you how to pull off some bold summer prints, and here to help is fashion journalist.
Hey, thank you for having me back.
We love your looks when you're here.
Thank you.
And today we're talking about patterns and prints, but I feel like sometimes you're trying to do too much. So if you want to throw in a pattern, what's an easy rule of thumb? Okay.
So pick that one look and build the outfit around it. I like to go for neutrals when it comes to styling prints. Maybe mix it with a neutral top, neutral bottom, and let that printed look do all the talking.
Q&A today.
been a while.
That's right. We answer your questions, and if anything within reason. So let's get to it.
Okay.
We've got Kathy and Bruce from Toronto. Let's find out what their question. Every one of them.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, cool. Our next question is Shava and Mona from Austin. They have a question about our morning routines.
Oh,
I don't linger.
how about you?
People ask me all the time this question. Well, if I'm in for Al, it's 4:15.
Yeah,
If I'm
exactly.
just doing my shift, don't tell anyone, but it's like 6:15. Which is like actually sleep.
Out the night before,
Too.
so I already know what I'm going to be wearing.
Wow.
And then I go downstairs, have my conversation.
Still have some time in the morning.
Well, and also, like I made Nick's breakfast this morning, stuff like
Yeah.
that. So
That's good.
Okay.
Okay, next question. We have Addie from Ohio.
We know yours.
Yeah, I mean, ice cream shop that I worked at was just, I just loved everything about it. I love ice cream. I loved working there. But when Sex and the City shot a scene at our ice cream shop, it was supposed to be like, you and Brian are the same when it comes to movies.
It's like you're like the same person.
Yeah. There you go. Okay.
Okay.
You work with
One
him and you
more.
married him, same person.
Yes, they look alike too.
Yeah, very much so.
All right, Maria and Sandy with a difficult choice for us to make.
For me, pizza.
Pizza.
Well, like here in New York?
I I mean, just
If it's here in New York, it's pizza.
Yeah.
Although anywhere, I guess, is
Yeah.
pizza.
And especially in Italy, you get a great Neapolitan pizza.
And I love that they don't cut it, so it's just like a knife and fork, and
Right.
you just go to
Yeah,
town.
come on.
These are great
Yeah.
questions. We have one more? Okay.
Yeah.
Nick and Lori from Massachusetts.
Well, that's it for us today. Tomorrow in the third hour of today's singer, songwriter Philip Phillips joins us live to perform.
Coming up on Hoda and Jenna, the newest beauty trend, skin streaming.
Ooh, I don't like the
What does
sound of
that mean?
I don't know. We'll see.